Hey y'all, what's up? Sorry I'm late. I'm late. But I was on Chastity Live. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Alright, my loves, I'm back. What it is, what's up? I know I'm y'all probably like, damn China, you like 2 hours late, and I am. But I'm here. What's going on, everybody? So I was over there on Chastity Live and I was listening to, Chastity. She was over there cussing everybody out in the comments. But a lot of people be saying stuff and really don't know what they be talking about. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and let me tell y'all why I say that, right? I know Krishan heard these people lying, telling people that she paid us $2,500 to come on here and tell what happened to us or whatever. All that was cap. Everything she that was cap. So my biggest question was, Krishan, you know you ain't pay us a god daggone thing. Why wouldn't you come on the internet and correct that? That's what I wanted to know. That's where I'm confused at. Because she didn't give us a dime. And I'm just being honest. I told y'all we haven't got nothing from that child. We don't want nothing from that child. Facts. So why wouldn't you come on the internet and correct the fact that and let people know that's a lie, that you never gave us nothing? I don't know who made that dumbass lie up saying that Krishan paid my son $2,500. Lies. But it's funny because Krishan didn't even come on here and let y'all know that was a lie. That's what's tripping me out. That's why I said there's so much. This family is all messed up, man. I don't care what nobody say. And y'all think I be mad because they don't include me in shit? Shit be. I'm good. I'm living my best life like I told y'all yesterday. I'm happy. I'm chilling. I'm good. Like, leave me alone. That's it. That's all. Period. Because when I come on here, y'all know y'all going to get the truth. Y'all going to hear shit that they probably don't want y'all to hear. And who gives a... Not me. Now, Junior. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Somebody had went in the comments and said, you was talking about Junior. You was doing this and you was doing that. To Chastity. Y'all let it see, though. Krishan spoke on Lulu first, which I don't think no kids should be spoken on, period. Like, I just think kids need to be left the fuck up. They need to be left out of it. Kids don't have nothing to do with it, but they always bring the kids in it. You heard how Chastity said a lot of them was cutting her off because she was hanging with my kids. Let me tell you how phony these people are. But they'll call me talking about, Nika, your kids love me. We need to all sit down and talk. Blase blah. But I just thought y'all say y'all don't like my kids. So which one is it? But now, y'all trying to hang with my kids. And it's funny because y'all kids be staying at my daughter's house. Let's talk about it. And that's facts. Because I was just in Baltimore. I just went to my daughter's house and one of my nephews was in there asleep. So don't even try to come on the internet and tell no lies. Because y'all know I'm coming back with the truth, receipts, and all that. Period. Lord, 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 Lord. That's all I know. It's messed up. Like I said, we living in a messed up world, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. We living in the last days. I don't see this family getting back together. I don't see it. People got their picks, and I notice when they scared of one sibling, they go running to this one sibling. And I don't understand why they run to her. Because like I said yesterday, she stood there and watched me fight a whole dude and ain't do nothing. Even though I whooped his ass, she ain't do nothing but stood there. So I don't understand why everybody's so scared of her. I don't. I really don't. I always thought, oh, she got hands, she got this, she got that, but stood there and watched me fight a whole dude. Because I'm out there throwing bricks at the penitentiary to get her baby some milk. Let's talk about it. Yeah, White Lock, Drew Hill. I'll never forget that. That's why I said my family done put me through some mess. When I say my family done put me through some mess, that's why I cut my family off. I choose not to go around my family. I don't mess with my family. They hate my kids so much, but yet their kids be over my kids' houses. Make it make sense. That don't make sense to me. Period. Do you feel like the stuff she put out there about Junior is okay? Neither of them should have spoken, but Quell told Chastity had been speaking info before. I don't think that's okay because it was a lie. For one, Junior is not blind. So if that was said, I don't know why people lying on people's kids. I don't know why. Like I never heard Chastity say that. You feel me? But I know damn well Junior is not blind. I do know that. Do Junior got some problems that need to be taken care of? I feel as though yes, he do, and that's none of my business though. That's why I was trying to get Junior because he would have had the proper care that he needs. Period. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. I don't know if you're ashamed, a person ashamed of their child. Having that, but you can't fault nobody but yourself. That's it. That's all. Period. Junior is healthy. He is handsome as all outdoors. You feel what I'm saying? But it's some stuff that need to be taken care of. Yes, it is. Is she getting it done? From what I heard, no. So maybe that's why Chastity feel like that. Like, damn, you need to be worrying about getting your son right and making sure your son is okay. You feel me? That should be the most important thing right now. Not worrying about this goddamn internet. The hell with the internet. My main focus will be on my child, but let them tell it I'm such a bad mommy. Come on now. Nobody could never say that. Nobody. Y'all listening to some grown ass kids that I cut off? That's stupid. I'm just saying that's about the dumbest shit I done heard all day. How y'all gonna listen to somebody I cut off? I cut certain kids off, and I did because I refused to allow some kids to keep disrespecting me that I gave birth to. Period. Y'all keep saying he needs help, and I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with him now. Now that's not for me to put out there. Like I told my mother, that's really not for me to come on the internet and say. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna do that. And I don't care who get mad, because like I said, that's not my place. It's not, because that's not my child. That's just my nephew. Now I haven't even seen my nephew yet. And I'm just being honest. But I done spoke to a few people in the family that done been around my nephew. And I'm like, yo, ain't no way. How the fuck he not, how this or why is it that? You feel me? I'm not great come on the internet and say nothing about my nephew. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. She loves him and we see that. So I hope at one point reality does set in and he gets all the help he needs. There's anything, if there's anything he needs. Amen. Thank you, Amaya. Thank you. Hey, I hope you're good. If you go to the circus page, you're going to find a video where Chastity made lies about Junior. All right. Some stuff she said about Junior, I could say definitely was a lie because he is definitely not blind. Junior is definitely not blind. I mean, and that's facts. Now, it's some stuff. All right, let me ask y'all this. It's none of our business what he needs. I just hope. Me too. Me too. Facts. So I want to ask y'all this, right? How old who all have children on here? Who all have babies on here? That's what I want to know. Who all got babies on here? Let's see. How many people got babies on here? I believe that's being said is really feeding into a narrative that is already out there. These hate pages be saying a lot. I have four. All right, Katia, you got four kids, right? How old was your babies when they started to, try to talk and walk? How old were they? But wait, I want to see what y'all say. Because like I said, every child be different. I got nine, and I can tell y'all now how old mine were. I know where you're going. He should definitely be walking, but he can't help for that. I have three, two with disability. Hey, baby, how you doing? One to two, different ages. You right. Y'all right. Y'all definitely right. Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. Wait a minute. Y'all definitely right. Now, like I said, I'm not about to sit here and speak on my nephew. All I could do is here continue to pray for my nephew. Wait a minute. Wait, we go. I'm sitting here watching Dick Dick use the bathroom. No, Dick. Here she come back in the house. She go. All of mine started at different ages. My oldest walked at 15 months, my middle at 9 months, and my youngest at 10 months. And you a good mother, Maya. That's what's up. That's what's up. But it's a lot going on. I'm gonna just say that. I feel as though people need to be more focused on their kid than worrying about this goddamn internet or dude. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Period. Because I don't got no beef with nobody, but I just hate how people fake the funk for the internet. Definitely by two. All my kids. The kid's different as long as he is loved. Amen. You right about that, Nada. And Krishan definitely love that little baby. She love him. From what I see, she definitely love him. You feel me? But some people that was actually just around him recently, and my family called and told me some stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Hell no, yo. I know damn well, you know. So I'm just listening. I'm like, damn. So how the fuck? How do people on the internet know this shit? You feel me? But why Chastity saying she never talked bad about Junior if she did? And if you do go back to the receipt, she was the first one to talk about Junior, and Krishan clapped back and talked about her situation. All right, now see, I don't be reading them hate pages. I got a lot of them blocked. I don't follow none of them hate pages. I don't. So I wouldn't know what the hell was being said. And I'm just being honest. You feel me? But I know if somebody speak on my baby, then yeah, effing right, I'm gonna come back and speak on theirs. Please, China, go look for the receipt. All right, what hate page is it on? Because I know I got a lot of them blocked. What hate page is it on? Because I remember, I know it in my other phone. I told y'all my son just bought me an iPhone because my phone was acting stupid. So my Android was acted up. So my son went and brought me an iPhone. So a lot of my stuff is in that other phone. I tell y'all, I have the worst luck with phones. I be saying maybe it's not meant for me to have a daggone phone. Cause shit, we know Chastity made up lies on all these blogs. I know that because Chastity told me that my siblings was texting her stuff to say about me that was lies. And she said she regrets saying a lot of that stuff. So Chastity will admit when she wrong. That's one thing I say about Chastity. She will tell you, like, yeah, I said that because I was mad, blah, blah, blah. But like I told her, it wasn't right. Yeah, child, unfortunately, she dragged the baby real, real bad, and Rock only responded after on Bigo, and she didn't start with her for real unless it was behind scenes. Now, I know this. And y'all know China gonna tell you like it is. I don't care who get mad, because ain't nobody gonna hit me in my mouth. Like I always tell y'all. Now I do know this. I know Krishan offered Tifa some money. I mean, Krishan offered Chastity money to roll with something that wasn't supposed to have been true. I know that. But like I said, I heard people going around saying that she gave my son $2,500 to tell his story, which was a bold face ass lie. And Krishan didn't even come on here and correct that shit. And that's why I'm a little upset with Krishan, and I'm being honest. Because she allowed people to get in her head. She allowed certain siblings and tell her don't go around certain siblings. After that, if you grown and you want to go around your big sister, why are you scared to go around your big sister because of terrain? Are you serious? Like I said, I'm not scared of none of them. See, that's the difference between me and them. Some of them are scared of certain siblings, and I don't get it. I really don't. But me, I'm not scared of nobody. Nobody. Period. Tifa said that on Jason Lee. Now, that's what I was trying to tell Chastity. Tifa been putting out lies. Tifa putting out lies. Because for her to sit there and say, Krishan gave Tristan $2,500, that's a goddamn lie. On God, on the Bible, God is my witness. That's a lie. That girl never gave my son nothing. Only thing she did, she called my son and said, I'll fly you out here to Oklahoma She wanted to fly him out, and he ain't go because of his anxiety. Facts. She never sent Tristan no damn money. Never. So that was a lie. Period. Yeah, Krishan should have definitely said something. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Exactly. And she didn't. She didn't say nothing. She was going on, I guess, and I know she heard it on the blogs. So me being, if that was me, and I heard that shit, and I know it's not true, I'm going to go correct that. Facts. And Krishan didn't do that. So, I mean, that's not real to me. That's a fake ass person. Like you're being fake for the internet. You sitting there rocking with lies. That's not cool. In no type of way, fashion, form, it's not cool. It just makes you wonder what have they told her about you for her not to even want to try and build a relationship to see her for see for herself. Now it's hard to separate what's real and fake because now everyone want to say Krishan lying, etc. It's all a mess. All right, let me tell you this. What are they saying Krishan lying about? That's what I want to know. Because if it's a lie, I'm gonna tell you. I don't care what nobody say. Because I know one thing. She was cool with Chastity. They was cool with each other. But they supposed to have to fall out because Chastity didn't say what Krishan wanted her to say at that sit down. Period. That's why I said this shit is phony. Like, it's a big mess. It's phony. And it's sad. It really is. It's sad. Tifa making her do that thing at 7. Tifa making her do that thing at 7. China, it seemed like Chastity rock or whichever way the wind blows and that looks bad. She talked about you, then know about rock, then cool, then Tifa, then cool Tessa, then cool. Right, Amaya. I understand what you're saying. I do. Because she told me. She said, Nika, Tessa and them was sending me all this bullshit to say about you, and I was stupid for saying it. And I was like, well, actually, I'm not even worrying about that, Chastity. Because one thing I don't worry about is people telling lies on me, because God going to deal with them. Period. Like, I know God. I know my relationship with God. I'm good. You feel me? If I was such this bad person, my life wouldn't be good as it is. I'm going to just say that. Y'all going to stop bringing family drama to the internet. Well, honey, this ain't no family drama over here. It really ain't. I'm speaking my truth, what I've been through in my life, and whoever don't like it can get out of here. That's it. That's all. When Sean said Tifa made her cat at the sit down, is what I'm saying. And then Brock said, what happened to your son didn't happen to mine, talking about Chastity's son. That was definitely a low blow because she didn't say what you wanted her. Chastity looked at her like, what the fuck? And then Brock said, what happened to your son didn't happen to mine, talking about Chastity's son. That was definitely a low blow. But Krishan was good with them recently. But Rika went and lied on Krishan on the Jason Lee show, and I feel like Chastity knows and keep asking. You right. I feel like you right about that. I did. I feel like that's right. It's hard with Chastity because she flip flop instead of saying neutral and not caring the lies. Right. You right, Amaya. You right. And I told Chastity that like you can't come on the internet telling lies because people be recording it and they keep shit. Chastity is Team Tifa, Krishan, then you, and your son are the next ones to take down. Team Tifa. Discredit Krishan. It's hard with Chastity. Y'all right. Why Tifa don't help you get y'all mother out that situation and always put pressure on Rock. Tifa getting that bag too. Man, I think that's so unfair. Nicole, you are so right. But one thing I can say, Tifa just gave my mother $1,000 on Mother's Day. She definitely did. So I mean, why is Chastity believing Smiley of all people? And Smiley is a goddamn liar. I can't stand her fat ass. Chastity is definitely Team Tifa, and that's cool. You close to who you close to, but I feel like this, and this just how I feel. I feel like people be cool with whoever giving them money at that time, and that's what I'm saying with this family. Whoever giving you money, that's who you cool with and you taking up for. That shit is weird. That's all I'm gonna say. That's why a lot of people are saying that Tifa is paying Chastity to bash Rashawn, and I can believe it. I could believe it. She said on live yesterday, the more people drag her, the more she's gonna drag Rock on. That's wrong because people defending Rock from all the lies. You said it right. Facts. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't care who don't like it. You the realest out of all of them. And Cookie. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Thank you. And I think that's why they can't stand me so much. But guess what? I'm gonna continue being me and I'm not changing for nobody. But like I said, whoever giving them money at the time, that's who they cool with. If I was getting that bag right now, like showing up getting that bag, oh, they would love the shit out of me. That's how they are. That's the Malones. That's the Malones. When Chastity got out of jail, she was saying Krishan took care of her. Now she says she ain't do nothing ever. Krishan did look out for her when she was locked up. I remember that. She did look out for her. That's why I said I don't know why they come on here and tell lies. Like fuck that. I'm gonna come on here and keep that shit a ban. It is what it is. Mad or not. I'm not about to sit here and tell no lies on nobody. I'm not. Fuck that. Tifa have never talked about baby Chastity will never be forgiven. Chastity said today she is calling CPS on Krishan. Well, I mean, Chastity really can't do that because of her situation, so I don't know. Watch Chastity. She will switch up on you at any time. Oh, I know. Do you think Krishan is going to sue Chastity? I don't know. Rock gave her money when she got out, flew them to LA, gave her stuff for the baby, put money in her books, and prayed with her when she was down. I remember that, Amaya. So it's like, why lie? Like that you came on the net, and one thing about it, you can't get rid of what you put on the net. Facts. That's why I said, when I come on here, I speak the truth. I don't care who don't like it. It is what it is. Because guess what? When you tell the truth, you don't got to sit there and try to remember it because it's the truth. It's there. The lies, you got to try to remember the lies. I ain't got time for all that. I told y'all, I smoke too much. I'm going to tell y'all the truth and get this shit over with. It is what it is. You don't like me? Oh, well. Oh, well. Like, I'm not going to lose no sleep. I don't lose no sleep behind certain siblings not speaking to me because I'm on here putting out the truth, what went down in my life. I can't change what happened to me in my life. I can't. Shit. But they want me to come on here and act like shit all peaches and cream, and it's not. No. Y'all father did some F shit to me. Yes, he did. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, one thing Tifa has never done is spoke on her nephew. Only thing she has ever said is that her mom is begging her to help Rock and the baby. And that's so it's like, why lie? Like that you came on the net and one thing about it you can't get rid of. You sure can. You sure can't. But the weird thing is the rest of the sisters are good, Krishan, but not Chastity and Tifa. That's weird. Because I know one thing. I know she looking out for Tessa right now. I know she looking out for Terrain right now. So of course they cool with her. Remind y'all, she just all right, y'all. Think about it, right? Mm. Let this would have been me right here. That's all I'm gonna say. Let this person right here would have been me. They would have hated me for the rest of their life. Why is it that you think Tareen kissing her ass?
And then when I do what I do, it's not enough. Gave my mother an apartment. You know who the same motherfuckers flew my mom back because I didn't give her a perk? My mom was crying about how she didn't have her drugs, even her medication. Fuck the medication. Fuck antidepressants. We know you need them. Blah 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 blah. Fuck that. She didn't ask for no antidepressants. She like, all right, since I didn't come with my prescription, do you got this? I said, Ma, huh? My mom called my family. My family called me like, get mommy what she want. Mookie and my sister Tareen on the phone telling me to feed my mom drugs because that's what she want. Bitch, how the fuck she gonna be out on my care, under my whatever, and not getting better? And I'm supposed to be her supplier now because I took on to Linda, take care of her, and she said she wanted better. She didn't say I had to feed her pills. So that's where y'all got me fucked up at. Y'all flew my mom back home because she wanted to go back to.
Now, like I said, when she came on there and put Tareen on blast, Tareen came back with a little kickback. Next thing you know, Tareen was kissing her ass. Money is the root to all evil. Y'all better use your heads. Y'all better use your heads. Because think about it. Let that would have been me. Oh, they be hating me. They still hate me. Real shit. But by being Krishan, and Krishan giving them money right now, they kissing her ass. Facts. That really hurt Sean. You could tell that wasn't China. Your story never changed, and you never switched up on any siblings. You have tried to mend the broken pieces with your siblings. Yeah, but I see they not going to admit their wrongs because they want to keep coming on the internet making it look like they so good and ain't nothing wrong and they ain't did shit. So I give up on that. I'm over it. Why y'all think they don't want Krishan around her big sister China? Because they know China don't need nothing from her little sister. Facts. China gonna get out here and get that shit on her own. So they can't stand me and ask me, do I care? No. I'm sorry, but I don't. Like, I don't give two fucks. I really don't. And I'm like, well, she want to keep being used up, keep going around them siblings that's using her. You got to pay them to watch Junior. You got to send them money to keep Junior. Fuck all that. That's on her. That's her dumbness. I'm sorry. I'm good. That's why they don't want her around Nika, because they know damn well she don't got to pay Nika shit. I ain't charge them to watch their kids, so why would I charge her? My bad, y'all. My bad. Why do they all, I don't know, baby, because she allow it. They keep saying famous messing Krishan up, but they doing it too. Yes, they are. They mess Krishan head up just as much as famous. Yes, they. I love y'all. Certain ones on here, I love y'all to the moon and back because y'all see what the fuck is really going on. Y'all see what's going on. Some people act like they dumb, slow, and don't know what the fuck. They see what's going on. Real shit. Like I said, they use her. That girl ain't had no money. They wouldn't want her nowhere around them. And that's how the Malones are. Sasa using her to promote that food shit that I put her on with. Facts. Facts. Like I said yesterday, don't nobody want to give me my credit though. But it's all good because God know. Period. I understand completely. Sometimes you have to eventually accept the pieces that can't be fixed. Let God handle them. And guess what, Darnisha? That's what I've been did. Like, I'm over it. I'm like, at the end of the day, they still got to answer to God for what they did to my child. So, I mean, it is what it is. I just hate how people coming on the internet telling lies. Once you tell one lie, you got to keep lying. I ain't with none of that shit. Like I said, I smoke too much. I ain't got time. I'm good. I'm going to tell y'all like it is. Whoever don't like it, oh well. You know where you can go. Period. I deal with they want. Sean probably gets tired. Y'all know, you know what? And I'm gonna say this. I feel like Krishan can't wait till Blueface come home. Because that was her escape away from this family. When Blueface was home, she didn't have to deal with the family. I peeped that. Soon as Blueface got locked up, next thing you know, she dealing with the family. You feel me? But it's crazy because he was using her too. That's the messed up part. And far as Sexy Red, girl, for you to sit there and try to talk about, I don't get that part neither because she was just all lovey-dovey cool with Krishan. Now she throwing shade at Krishan. Like, that shit is weird. That's why I said people be weird as shit. I don't get it. I seen Sexy Red comment to Krishan and I'm like, damn, where that come from? I didn't know they was beefing. Like, shit just weird. Maybe Krishan is just afraid to be alone. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm back. Wait, what she say to Krishan? I didn't know they was beefing either. All the money she kick it out to the family is gonna come to an immediate stop if she go back to him once he released. And good, it needs to, cause they using the shit out of him. And I don't understand, but she said it though. She said it to one of the nieces, one of the nieces. She said she was tired of taking the baby to Terrain because every time she take the baby to Terrain, she want money. So Krishan know what's going on. She see it. She see it. Yeah, sound is off for me too. What happened to the sound, y'all? All the money. But listen, one thing about Blue is not letting them run her over. He wanna do it his to her himself. And that's the sad part. That's the sad part. He don't want her to do it. He want her to do it himself. Microwave. I'll probably order something tonight because I might. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. Give me 1 second. Can y'all hear me? If not, let me know and I'll hang up on this live and start over. Here, Cal. Can y'all hear me? Blue ain't gonna change. He sure ain't. He'll never change. I know that. But one thing I can say, it's sad, but oh man. Krishan here, baby. Krishan's supposed to woman up the microwave. Krishan, you're welcome. Krishan's supposed to have way more money than what she got. I'ma just say that. Krishan should have been had a house. I'ma just say that. If she was around the right sibling, she would have been had a house. She would have been had a car. Ain't no way in the world you talking about you done seen over 1 million and you ain't got no car. I don't get that shit. I don't. But these siblings love her so much. Why they not directing her in the right path? That's all I want to know. I'll wait. Do anybody else know? What Sexy Red said about Krishan. Called her a fake Christian and everything. They don't care, just trying to benefit themselves. Yep. I felt like only Petey is the realest. I thought they said she had a penthouse in Baltimore. That penthouse, let me shut up. You know what? Because y'all know I'm too real. I'm not about to sit here and roll with no lies. Penthouse in Baltimore, where? Now, I know Reek and the Menace have a penthouse in Baltimore. Facts. Y'all talking about Reek and the Menace penthouse? Because she was letting Krishan use her penthouse. I know that. That's why I said there's just too many lies being told. Like, I don't get it. Fuck that. I'm going to come on here. I'm going to be real. It is what it is. That's it. That's all. Like I said, if them kids, them certain siblings cared about Krishan, they would have been directed her to get a house. Period. Period. Nope. Don't. I'm just saying. Like, don't sit here and fake the funk. I don't know why people do that. Like, I mean, I just don't get it. Like I said, if she was around certain people, certain siblings, she would have been put in the house. Because that would have been the first thing I would have did. Krishan, you got to get you a house. That way you got something to fall back on. Because anything can happen any given time. Mother effer put you out anytime. Facts. Now, I don't know if she bought that penthouse from Rican and Menace. I don't want to get into it. It's none of my business. I don't know. I don't know. You feel me? But all I'm saying is I'm not about to come on the internet faking the funk for nobody. I'm not. I'm going to let people talk their shit. Because y'all see how I do. I don't care what they say. God on her side. Yes, she do. Nobody but God. Wait, Sexy Red says something. Yes. Sexy Red called my sister a fake Christian. And anybody else, she listens to his directions. Right. Wait a minute, y'all hold up. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. My bad. She got a whole son. Definitely need the fundamentals. Right. She definitely said the house before that your mom told her to get on her own so nobody will be able to. Well, everybody else listen to Susan. Wait, yeah, Sexy Red was talking shit about Krishan. Hi, hey, baby. People stay calling someone fake Christians when nobody is perfect. Say it again, Amaya. That's why when I see Sexy Red say that, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So everybody was in the comments like, dang, Krishan was just saying she was ready linked with Sexy Red, and now Sexy Red saying all this shit about Krishan. Like, that shit was crazy. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it real quick on Instagram. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna have to get it when we get off of here, y'all. Why is Chastity saying Krishan put their brother in jail? I'm tired of hearing that because Taring is the one that put him in jail. Facts. So I don't know why, and I'm tired of hearing that because that's a lie. Yeah, they do still follow each other, so I don't know why Sexy Red even said that. But when I woke up and seen it on my on Instagram, I'm like, oh, what the hell? Right? That's why I said this world is just fake. Like, there's so many hypocritical people out here. All you could do is just pray. That's it. Stay away from them people. Chastity said Terrain did that. She did. Mm, she definitely did. She sure did. And like I said, they loving the shit out of it though. But like that would have been me. What? They would have dragged me for filth. Period. It was on Instagram on one of them T pages, blogs. They had what Sexy Red said. They posted what she said. And I'm like, oh, like what made her say that? Matter of fact, let me get off of here real quick and I'm gonna find it, y'all, and then I'm gonna come right back on here. I like to find, I love the receipts. The week Chastity went live and told that Obadiah is in jail. No, he is in jail because of, don't let them lie to y'all. Krishan ain't had nothing to do with that. And y'all know I'm being real. I don't care. She did, I would tell you, like, it is what it is. But she didn't. Terrain live right now with your mom. I bet she is. I bet she is, but she ain't doing nothing to help my mother. You want to keep going live with my mother, but my mother really ain't got nowhere to stay. Let's talk about it. All that shit is phony. That shit is so phony, like it's sickening. Of course she live right now with my mother. That's what she do. What have she done for my mother though? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Use her to put her on the internet. Stop it. I hope my mother look at least decent. Period. Anytime you turn around, she want to put my mother on the internet. Put my mother in the house, bitch. That's why I said people be so phony. Why couldn't she pay for my mother's storage unit? Why did I have to pay for it? Like, come on now, stop faking the funk. That's why I said I can't stand no fake ass bitch. I can't. I'm sorry, but I can't. Oh, let me put mommy on the internet. Make Nika mad. You ain't making me mad. You making yourself look stupid. Because how is it that our mother is homeless? People are making up drama. Sexy Red didn't say nothing. That's why Rock said she was suing people making up lies. Mama Sita, you don't know what you're talking about, and I don't know what your problem is with me, but I'm gonna just go ahead and block you and remove you from my live. God bless you, because you've been throwing a lot of shade lately. I guess you're one of them people that don't like to know the truth. I think that's what that is. Because when I woke up this morning, I seen what Sexy Red said. Fuck, I got a lie for her. One thing I don't do is lie. She do look nice right now. Straight A. Oh, thank you, Nata. Thank you. That's what's up. But I'm about to get off of here, y'all, because I need to go find that what Sexy Red said, because everybody was in the comments. At least certain people did see it, because there was a lot of people in the comments like, damn. Like Krishan just said she was gonna go link up with Sexy Red. Now Sexy Red throwing shade. Facts. Fuck, I got a lot for. But anyways, like I said, let me go find that, y'all. Give me a second. Hold up. Yeah, I don't want to keep putting y'all on hold. So when I get off of here, I'm gonna go find it. Krishan isn't doing anything for your mom, and it's only Chastity and Tifa. Exactly. I been said they should have been put in the house. They got all that money. I would have been put my mother in the house. Fuck out of here. But everybody different, like I said. But y'all, I'm worried. I need to find that post. I'm going crazy right now. I need to find that post for real. Because I'm like, damn, what the hell Krishan do to Sexy Red to make her come back like that? Shorty was on some real shit. Like, I'm like, damn, I thought they was cool, and I did. Facts. So let me jump off of here, y'all. So I don't gotta keep putting y'all on hold. I'm gonna go find that post. I was on Facebook and Instagram. I know it's on one of these for real. I just gotta figure out which one it was. I should have screenshotted it. But I'll be right back on here. So y'all make sure y'all tune right back in.